Please turn your sound on to hear full explanations of our answers. Thank you. Question is, what are good treatments for tinnitus? And the answer to that question is, well, if you're talking about medical treatments, there aren't very many because no drug that is reliable and effective has yet been developed, although there are some in clinical trials, not yet as a little disappointing, at least one that I've seen, the details of which. But there are, within 5 to 10 years, there'll probably be a drug that you can use to manage your symptoms. Until then, there's really only one widely known treatment, and that is tinnitus retraining therapy, also known as TRT. And what this is, it is a good treatment actually. It's definitely worth exploring with your doctor. It's you go into not a lab but into a clinic, and then you have several sessions where you listen to this kind of high frequency noise. It's kind of similar to your tinnitus, but different. But the whole idea is that you listen to it and you eventually learn how to get your mind to filter it out and ignore it, okay, to get used to it, if you like, and but so used to it that you don't even realize that it's kind of going. And the idea is that because it's the same frequency as your tinnitus, that after you've learned how to, via this box, this audio box or whatever it is, after you've learned how to train your mind to ignore those high frequencies, then it will also work for your tinnitus. And people do have varying levels of success with it. It's definitely not it's not something that is ineffective by any means. It is effective for a lot of people, and you are able to sort of defocus your tinnitus from your life and from the forefront of your mind. And by the way, you may think that that is a little bit defeatist, like, that it's not effective because it doesn't reduce your tinnitus. But that is actually not true, because stress and tinnitus are very closely related. And the more stressed you are about your tinnitus, the louder it gets. If you're able to detune it in this fashion, first of all, your tinnitus will reduce. Secondly, it'll get so quiet, and then you're then able to, lose the focus of it from your life and from your normal senses, that it actually effectively becomes almost nothing. It's hard to explain, but it's a bit like, if you it's a bit like, for example, where I'm sitting right now, I can hear school kids going by at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and they're quite loud. Now, when I was first here, when I first moved in, it would get my attention because they were really loud and I'm trying to work. But now I've become used to it. They walk by all the time. Even if they scream loud, I don't even turn my head. I don't even notice that these things are going on, because my brain has learned how to just filter it out. And that's exactly how TRT can work, okay? There are also some other non-medical treatments as well, other ways of filtering out the tinnitus but without using TRT. And there are also ways to reduce your tinnitus intensity by maybe 2 or 3 points. Not a huge amount, but a significant amount that will improve the quality of your life. And you can do that through very tiny changes to your diet, your lifestyle, your environment, and also by taking a few key supplements, 2 or 3 key supplements. These aren't expensive supplements. They're standard ones you can get from GNC or any other health food store. So that's a good roundup of all the treatments that you can try. Listen, hope you found this video interesting, and if you want the best results, which is to not only reduce your tinnitus intensity, but also to learn how to detune it, defocus it away so that you don't even notice it, then I'll put a link in the description box down below, and thousands of tinnitus sufferers have done exactly that by clicking on this link and visiting this website and following the exact instructions there. So please, I know that you can benefit too, and I would strongly recommend that you go there and check it out, and ideally follow this plan, because I really do believe that if you follow through and you commit to it and you're serious about doing something about your tinnitus, then you will succeed and you will get the results that you're looking for. So check it out, and I will see you soon in another video. Take care.